Hi guys, welcome back to another exciting video.
In this video, it's Premier League predictions game week 4. Now, game week 3, I think we had 5 wins right.
Yeah.
And for the predictions, we had 3 right. So we had the 1-1 draw with Ipswich and Fulham. 1-1 draw. Yeah. And then Aston Villa, Leicester 2-1. Going for a 2-1 win to Aston Villa. Yeah. And then Manchester City 3-1 to West Ham.
City wins. I'm going for a 3-1.
Which is decent. It's pretty good, right? Yeah.
It's good.
So you are tuned into the Right Prediction channel, right? Anyway, this weekend begins with Brighton taking on Ipswich Town, a very first meeting.
Yeah, Brighton have looked really solid since the start of the season, and
Yep.
I don't think they will drop any points now.
Yeah.
Especially going against a team that was just newly promoted to the Premier League. I'm going for a Brighton win, 2-1.
Yeah, Brighton always concede so far this season, so I am going for a 2-1 win to Brighton as well. Yeah. Crystal Palace take on Leicester. Now, Crystal Palace haven't looked very good this season, unfortunately.
Yeah. Crystal Palace haven't looked so solid this season. I don't think they've gotten a home win yet.
Yeah.
Leicester too look like they're also struggling a bit. They've not yet got their footing in the Premier League. Back in the Premier League again. However, I feel like this is a game Crystal Palace should be winning, so I'm going for a 2-1 to Crystal Palace.
I do expect Crystal Palace to get their first home win of the season, so I'm going for a 2-0 win to Crystal Palace. Now, Fulham take on West Ham. I think this is an easy win for Fulham, so I'm going for a 3-1 win to Fulham.
Yeah, but
Fulham are very solid at home.
Fulham are
They
solid
would
at
concede,
home,
but they would win the game.
Look at them too from this period of the Premier League so far. They also haven't looked extremely impressive, but when we look at Fulham, they also haven't looked like extremely impressive this season yet. Even though they are home,
They've played 3 games. They've won 2 and lost 1.
they've not won 2. They drew their last game against against Ipswich. They lost their first one, which was against us.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like they look terrible.
They don't look terrible, but they haven't looked as like. I mean, they look okay. But
I mean, for
haven't
Fulham, that is actually a very decent start to the season.
saying,
for Fulham, like for the
Yeah.
club,
it's alright. But I'm just saying. I just don't think they've looked as impressive. For me, I feel like they could do much better than they have been doing lately. But Leicester too have been struggling, so it's definitely Fulham to win it 2-1.
Yeah. Manchester City are at home to Brentford.
No brainer, 4-1.
Honestly, City are looking very strong, very solid. I don't see them dropping points anytime soon.
No, they also didn't get as much injuries. I think it was just Ake, but that one, it's not like he started regularly recently. So
3-1 for me.
4-1.
Yeah.
I won't even be shocked if it's another Haaland hat trick. Let's move on.
Aston Villa take on Everton.
Everton are struggling, and will they continue to struggle this game?
Yeah,
yes,
they will, because it's not going to be an easy game against Villa.
Yeah.
I think Villa will definitely get their first home win of the season. So I'm going for a Villa win 2-1.
Yeah, I'm also seeing Villa winning it. Please, 2-0 clean sheets. I don't see Everton scoring.
Bournemouth take on the Blues.
See, this is a game we should be saying Chelsea. Like when we say that, we should say Chelsea win straight up. But we can't even say that because
their inconsistency is something that we cannot run away from, because this is a game we expect Chelsea to win, but we know, we and you the viewers know, that they are not going to win this convincingly and easily. So I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
I don't know. I'm still going to back Chelsea to win it. I feel like they should have enough to win this game. It's going to be hard because Bournemouth away, another team that stresses me. But 2-1 to Chelsea. If they don't win, then I don't know, honestly.
Anyway, to the biggest game of this game weekend. It's a London derby, people. And Spurs are at home to the Arsenal.
See why we all don't like international break? It brings chaos. It brings havoc. And to Arsenal, it has brought chaos and havoc.
Seriously, the injuries that Arsenal have faced during this international break is something that I was praying against for my club because imagine one of your key midfielders injured by this time.
Rice injured.
Then
your captain Odegaard is injured.
Rice is not injured. Rice has the red card. That's the only reason why he's not playing.
Yes, Rice. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot it was the red. Oh, that was such a bad time for Rice to have the red card.
Yeah, I think this game is going to be a very tight one. I don't think it's going to be as smooth. Yeah. And this derby always brings goals, so I'm expecting a lot of goals. So I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
Everything is lined up for Tottenham to win this. So if they mess up, but I don't know. It's a very tight one, so it's better to stay on the fence. So I'm going for a 2-2 draw.
Okay, Wolves take on Newcastle. You would expect Wolves to at least show up,
and they will. Wolves always show up in their home.
Yeah.
However, I don't feel like they would be able to have the. I don't know if they will have it enough in them to beat Newcastle. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't see them causing too many problems for Newcastle. I think Newcastle going into this game feeling confident they can win because they just beat Spurs. So I'm going for a Newcastle win 2-1.
Yeah, I'm hoping Wolves can get something, finally win a game this season, but it's not looking good. So I'm going for a Newcastle win 2-1.
Yeah. And to the rivals games of the weekend. Now the rivals are back in action this weekend without injuries, guys.
Amen.
Without injuries. Amen. So we have to celebrate that. That's very, very important. But the Red Devils go away to Southampton.
My boys. See, we might see a new face in the team this Saturday. This is a game we should dead and bury. Even before the game should be played, should be dead and buried. But it's United, so it's not dead and buried yet.
Honestly, Southampton are struggling. I don't expect United to struggle in this game. So I'm going for a clean sheet win 2-0.
If we struggle in this game, I don't know. Man.
It shouldn't be a game.
It's just a lot for United fans, especially if we lose, if we struggle, or if we don't look impressive in this game. Just gosh. And so many people are coming back from injury as well from us. I think Højlund and Shaw look like they would be back, but I don't think they would play this game. But the players should be able to produce more than one goal this time.
Yeah.
I'm going for a 3-0. I beg. If you can't do that, then I don't know what you're doing with your lives.
My Liverpool are finally at home to Nottingham Forest this weekend.
Yeah.
Everything is looking good for Liverpool at the moment. I think international break was also very friendly to us in terms of no injuries, and the boys also really doing well with their national team. So there's a lot of confidence coming back into the squad. So I do expect a solid win, a convincing win, and hopefully we can get a Chiesa debut as well. So I'm seeing a 2-0 win.
Yeah. I don't see Liverpool dropping points anytime soon, actually, until they meet the big dogs, or some team just decides to upset them, because I feel like they're getting too comfortable. We probably need that, but definitely I feel like they're winning. They're back home, so I'm going for a 2-0 win to Liverpool.
Yeah, that's it for game week 4, guys. Now remember, you can now bet on 1xBet using our promo code Rivals LFC MUFC. So make sure after watching this video you are headed straight to 1xBet to place your bets for this weekend.
Yep.
Now remember to bet responsibly and make sure that you are, doing all the good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video,
Do the needful.
do all the good stuff, and make sure, guys, to subscribe. That's very, very important.
Subscribe.
Yeah. And if you have watched to this point of the video and you have not subscribed, then my dear,
What are you doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
Do you want us to fight you? No, we'll fight you, but
no, we might fight you.
yeah, we might. We might.
But thank you for watching. Peace.
Bye.